Hi dear friend, this is next video for Power BI report set of videos. And in this video I want to share project progress report, part of monthly dashboard Power BI report created in Power BI desktop. Let's see how this report is organized. This report has some tables and background. At the end I will show the model of report. But firstly, let's see how many pages do we have. We have two pages. First is project progress phase and second is project scatter phase. Project progress and project scatter top area is very similar to each other. They have several text boxes with some text information in them. They have clear filter buttons to clear filters from the slicers. They have slicers which allow you to filter all entire of your report just by clicking two times to the any of slicer. For example, asset, I want to select B, for example, asset, and I will see that all the information were filtered. Let's see what visuals are located on the first page. First visual is project progress by phase. It has information about disciplines and which percent of discipline scope of work is completed. Majority of these projects are completed, but here, for example, we see that some phase, certification phase, is 72% discipline, certification discipline, 72% of work completed. And for example, red one is construction, 86% completed. This is first visual. Second visual is project distribution by discipline and phase. We see disciplines here: construction, piping, certification, structure, commissioning, and etc. We know that for construction we have 4 projects for which define in defined stage, and we also have 66 projects which are on execute phase. This is second visual. Third visual is overall project phase progress. We have 2 bars, percent complete is green and black is planned percent complete. In majority of cases they will be equal, but sometimes, for example, here we see that percent complete is 95 and planned is 99. Let's move now to the second page, which is called Project Scatter. We already spoke about the top area, so I'm not repeating how it's organized, but we'll move directly to the scatter chart area. This scatter chart area calculates a ratio before man-hour change, so what was original estimate for man-hours and what is current estimate for man-hours. This is y-axis, and for x-axis it calculates ratio between first baseline duration of project versus last approved baseline duration per project. So in ideal situation, all projects have to be located in this point. So majority of projects are here. But in case if more hours were spent for project, it will move here to the top. Dot will move to the top. If less man hours were done, it will go down. If in case if the duration will be longer than it was planned, it will move to right. If it was shorter than it was planned, it will move to left. What is interesting about the scatter? It's interactive and it's connected to this PCN information. And if we select any point, for example, we want to see why 2003 to 0 are here. We are clicking on it and we see that there's no PCN project notice change associated with this dot. It means that it's on its way. It was planned and no additional man hours were assigned to it. And if we move to some other project, we will see that, for example, this project has PCN for 26K. Therefore, it's obvious that it cannot be in this area. So what is interesting here is interactivity of these two visuals, which are related to each other and allow people very quickly understand where from the change of man hours or duration comes from. At the beginning of this video, I promised you that I will show you the model of data for this report. So model of data contains 5 different tables. It's budget register, which brings PCN information. It's scatter data, which brings information for scatter visual at the last page. Lookup project data, project progress phase, and project progress disciplines are required to create visuals on the first page. So in general, model is not very complicated, but still it has 5 tables related to each other. So let's come back to the first page of our report and hope the video was useful for you. And thank you for watching me. Thank you very much. And thank you for watching this video.